man.
What's up? What's up?
Going
So
good. Good.
so yeah,
Yeah.
what exactly are you trying to do?
Uh, to be honest, I didn't know that MCN is that dead actually, uh, but in the end, I want to make an agency. An agency for like uh, for like service and stuff. But for now, I'm waiting to recruit some members that I know of in real life. But they have exams right now. So I would have to wait until they finish. But about the idea, but about the agency idea, for now and the MCN and stuff. For now, it is just an idea. And ideas are not full until you work on them. So about what actually I want to do, I can't 100% tell for now because I didn't start legitimately on it.
But you don't
So.
have like a what's the reason for doing it?
Hmm, I think the same reason I started the YouTube channel in the first place to okay, there's two reasons actually. Of course, the money part, and second, to build a community. Community. The money part is for the agency. For the agency, like for the bid services in the agency, not the MCN. The MCN is other thing. But the money part is about the agency, like to offer someone to edit their videos and stuff. But other than that, it is for the community and the guild. Like if you saw the server, it is actually called Nexus Syndicate Guild. But this guild is something more advanced than agency, and it's actually about members and stuff. But I think this is only in real life, like not YouTube, and like not online kind of stuff. But the online kind of stuff is yeah. You can say I'm trying to build a cult. Uh, so.
But like why exactly do you want to build it?
mm, of course, I have a reason for this, but it's for now. It might be like, hmm, how can I say it? I'm trying to filter my answer. Uh, 1 second. Let me filter it to for a week saying I was not ready to be interviewed. Okay. Hmm. 1 second. 1 second. So, how I wanted to say it. Oh, let's say it is always my dream to have a group that works together. Like uh, like the agency part is kind of for the members and stuff. Like a group work for people to work together because you can build wealth and stuff. You can multiply wealth and stuff if multiple people are working at the same time. Like imagine to trying to like let's say earn $1,000. Is it easier to work it with yourself or have a full team for it? Even if you take 5% of the work as the agency do. As example, I believe you can multiply with multiple times faster if you have a team
Okay,
instead of working yourself.
so is the point of it to earn money?
Not the end goal of it. But
Then what's the end
the
goal?
guild, eh?
Then what's the end goal?
Uh, World domination.
Wait, what?
I'm
Oh,
not
world
entirely
world
kidding.
domination?
I'm, I'm not entirely kidding. Let's say I want to. Oh, okay. 1 second. Wait a second. Wait a second. Let me find something real quick. The correct word for it. Okay, 1 second. You can say the guild is almost like an LLC that is limited liability company. Oh wait, let me send you the. Okay, okay, you can check general. I send it to you on the general.
What does that have to do with anything? I know what an LLC is already.
Oh, so basically, it's a team of members, but working for the same person or multiple owners, But I didn't make it yet, but I think I'm going I'm going the way of the only one owner. You say what it is doing about everything else. I would say it is the bigger thing. Like the guild itself is the bigger thing, and the agency and stuff is under it. Like the guild itself is not intended for the for only agency alone. Um, you can say about the name. I called it Nexus Syndicates. Guild syndicates is like groups. So one of the group is the multimedia syndicate or multimedia or what I call it media sphere syndicate. Syndicate is like this is the area talking about social media and stuff.
I know what it is. I know what it is.
So the agency and stuff is about only about the multimedia part of it. But I want to make it in real life too. And to be honest, but also the the I want to also build an Arabic YouTube channel to try find people who can work also with me because like Arabic people or Arab countries are generally poor and I can hire them with way lower money. Like where are you from again? Sorry.
I live in the States.
Oh, so for me as an for Arabs in general, let's say they can actually work a whole hour for $2 or stuff. $2 is actually a lot for them for 2 hours. Like do you know the average salary an hour in Egypt is like
No,
20 cents or stuff?
no, I don't know.
20 cents an hour. You
Oh,
imagine that? 20 cents per hour, an hour? Wait, let me calculate it right. So you work 3 hours for $1 in Egypt as example. Imagine hiring them even doubling this rate.
I mean, I guess, but I don't know what I would hire them for.
Hmm. I would say same reason for the big companies that hire people from poorer countries because you can actually start earning money early on. Like let's say you are from the USA, okay, and I try to hire you. How much do you think you will take?
I know, but like, I get all that, but like, for what purpose? Like making money's cool and all, but after a certain time, after a certain while, you make enough money, it gets boring. Like, like world domination's cool, but world domination is kind of easy. It's kind of boring. I don't want to do
What do
things
you
that
mean
are
it's
that
kind of
easy.
what do you think it is that easy about? What is very easy about it?
That's easy. World domination's easy.
I think you are the first person I hear this from, but I
It,
like what
it,
you're
it
saying.
would it would be really difficult and like really really challenging to like become extremely rich, but do it ethically. That would be challenging. That would be tough.
Yeah, I'm actually religious.
I
I'm
don't
actually
know
religious, so
anyone. I don't know anyone who's ever done that, honestly. But
yeah. And to
like,
be honest, I didn't
there's
want to
some
mention
really
it.
stupid people that have dominated the world.
To be honest, I didn't want to mention it here, but the purpose of the guild is to actually like I said, world domination, but actually in a religious way. That's why I told you, I told you that's more into in real life connections, because people online don't have the same ethics, let's say ethics that I personally have, or Arab people in general have, like different. We stand for different stuff. Like you may stand for different things than I am. What I think is ethical is not what you would say you are ethical. Like as an easy example, do you know interest and stuff
Yeah.
from bank? Actually, it is in actually is considered unethical in Arabic words.
Okay.
So that's what I'm saying about the ethic parts. Like I really want to make it big, but also ethical or halal, because I'm a Muslim. So being a Muslim doesn't change anything except the stuff like I said, like the interest is not okay, for us at least. This is the main thing. This is the main thing that defines
Well, okay.
opening a
Is
company.
is world domination haram or no?
Oh, of course not. But doing it haram way, yeah. like uh, like let's say the general stuff. I can't participate in stuff like wine stuff, or of course any ethical thing in general, and interest. The biggest thing is interest actually. Like I shouldn't I shouldn't I shouldn't deal with interest and stuff because it's considered haram.
Well, but you can charge a fee that is the same rate as 8% or whatever the interest rate is and not call it interest.
It is actually not about the interest. It is actually about the fixed percentage. Like what is actually haram is let's say I took $1,000 from you, okay? $1,000, and I told you in 12 months, like in a fixed time,
Yeah.
I will give you 10%.
But don't the
10% of,
Islamic banks do that? Don't the Islamic
yeah,
banks
yeah, they do. Yes, they do it.
they
But
still do it anyways, right?
yes, but the fact that
So who's
that
going to dominate the world then? You or them?
what do you mean? Sorry, why do I have to do with them? Like, not
So no, I
because,
mean, like, if world domination is the goal, then you have to compete with them. You have to compete with all the other people that also want to dominate the world. And if they
yeah,
want to
of
do
course.
it and they're willing to do this, then that means they have an advantage.
Oh, of course they do, and that is the problem, and that is what
My
what's
my
hard about it.
idea for world domination, the way I think it would be easy, would be to take over the porn industry. But that's also haram. I'm pretty sure, right?
Yeah,
That's a very easy industry to take over. That's a very easy industry to take over, and that would allow you to dominate the world. But you know,
oh, let me tell you something about what I believe doing ethical stuff is all about. 1 second.
mhm.
Oh, so doing ethical stuff in Islam, I know it will be ultra hard to compete with them on if I didn't use let's say haram stuff. I'm talking about like interest and stuff. Yeah, I know it will be very ultra hard to compete them, at least in a bigger in a huge scale. Not on the small scale you actually don't need much, but in the big scale, yes, you need it, because also other world, big or small, use them, so you will be in a real big disadvantage. But I believe if you follow, but this is also a religious part, you may not understand it from my point of view, but
So
I believe if
are your
yeah,
ethics based off of just Islam, or is that it, or is it anything else?
okay, ethics in Islam is generally any good ethics in any other religion, like be good person. But also it comes with other, let's say, limitation, like not having to deal with interest and stuff. Like, Like the general stuff is not having to deal with interest. It's saying not showing or not dealing with girls outside of marriage, but not dealing with girls like in a bad way, like, but working it's okay, but you can't like, let's say you can't be a room alone with her, in a room alone with her. That's not okay in Islam. Just like that, but the general ethics is the same, it's just that this extra stuff is the difference between other religions.
Yeah.
So
Also,
there is no big difference.
I live in the United States. There's no Muslims here, dude.
Oh,
I mean,
actually,
like,
there are a lot.
no, no, no. I mean, okay. Actually, the majority of Muslims here are Shia, so they're not even like real Muslims.
Yeah,
But
yeah, I agree.
yeah, so and even out of those Shias, they're always a different sect broken down, and then they don't teach each other. They don't read the Quran. They don't read the Quran. They have some other like the
Yeah, and
branch of Islam, and then they take some of the beliefs, and then they go, oh, but we're also going to be progressive. That's the majority of Muslims here. There are some Sunni Muslims here that are like that are immigrants that have their own communities and things like that, but they're actually pretty rare compared to everybody else. Like over here, there is no even Christianity. No religion dictates the morals over here. It's like a religionless place. It's like
yeah.
it's become completely like ethics is out the window. Where I live, ethics is like nobody. People have their own ethics when they're like young and innocent, but when they grow up, then they're like then it's just about like hustling and just doing things for yourself. At least
Yeah,
around me.
I understand. But my personal ethics is not connected to like external factors, like I'm doing good only because God told me to, not from my good of my heart at least. Like the religion, mostly the religion orders is here to like restrict you from doing bad things,
Yeah, but
like
what I'm saying is there's no way to compete over here at all. There's no way to grow unless you're willing to do unethical things. Because nobody else is following any ethical framework.
let's say my dream actually my dream or my vision, at least my vision is not something normal to work forward. So why would I care if it is accounted like if it's account possible or not to compete with them, like or domination isn't a realistic thing at least. So if my vision is that and I'm going forward to that, like mostly what I look forward is that why should I care? What should I care if I can't compete or not? Like
Yeah, well
maybe
then
you can set an
then it
example for
depends.
me.
It
So
depends because because most of the time when people have a goal, it's usually a goal driven by like jealousy or envy. Like I want this thing that this person has, you know. But like
uh,
then you got to decide what's your actual goal then.
well, my end goal is a religious goal, which is in generally being a good man, also while worshiping God, but in your point of view, worshiping God is I'm talking about your point of view, so you can understand more, not my own point of view. So 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 worshiping God in Islam doesn't change much, like mostly worshiping God means prayer and stuff, but also being a good person. That's what my end goal is, at least being better than everyone else in a religious perspective, like let's say let's say in the end like in Islam we believe in end life, of course, and heaven and stuff. So let's say I compete with other 10, let's say 100 billion other people to compete to the end goal. I want to be better than them, okay, better than them and this is normal actually even in Islam, wanting to be better than someone else when it's come to religion part, So it is not considered jealousy when you want to be better than the others when it comes to religion, because it means you want to be a better person ethically at least, you know. So this is my drive. I want to be better than everyone else when it comes to religion, you know. Oh, so and what's considered religion reasons means, let's say, helping people like charity and stuff, but not for other people to say it, but like to actually help people in need, like not to say frog like not to donate for frog to think I'm a very good person, you know.
What if like
But
their
most
need? What if their need is something that's unethical?
Oh, so of course I don't care. Yeah, like then it is not related to me, you know. What I call about need is food, water, place, work, you know. Like in Islam, you have to actually pay 2.5% of your annual income or something every year. If you didn't do it, you are not a Muslim. So actually, every year there is uh, I think hundred of millions or something every year, that or maybe billions. Wait, let me Google
Yeah,
something.
billions. It's definitely billions.
Yeah, it's billion. Wait 1 second. Let me wait.
Are you like looking for the dude? I know about zakat. I know what that is.
Yeah. But I think it might be even the like it's 2.5% of the economy is a lot, and no one is skipping it because it is a must. Like in Islam, we have five five pillars of Islam. One of them is the zakah, you know.
Yeah, yeah,
So you will not find at least a partially good Muslim who is not doing it. Like 99% of course doing it. But like you said, in your community you might only find, let's say, bad Muslims, you know.
yeah,
So if you only find or Muslim who are not religious, if you only find them, you will think, oh, most people are like that, but no, they are really a minority. Like the unreligious. I'm not saying majority of people are good or bad. I'm saying the religious part, you know. Like I would say 80% of Muslims or 85% of Muslims are considered religious, whether they are good or bad, you know. So what are we talking again? Oh, I think we jumped aside a lot. Well, so what are your dreams? What are you looking for?
Um, it would be hard to explain. It's
In general,
in general. Um,
and you can dive into details. But actually later, because I have to go somewhere else in 3 minutes exactly.
oh, okay. I want to create a small world, an opportunity for people to genuinely be good and for good ethical behavior to be rewarded. For the people who are rewarded in society to be the people who actually do the right thing rather than the people that cheat other people. I want to like prove a point that like there's still a world out there where like kindness is an option to reach success. And I don't see it anywhere, and I think it's possible. I think it's possible to do, but I think it's going to be really difficult. But I think I can do it.
I, I really love your dream, and I think we actually share like a similar dream. The only difference I think between your dream and my dream is I am Islam driven, you know. That is the only difference, and
Yeah.
not even a bigger. When it comes to general, like 80% of stuff is not even different, you know. Like
Hmm.
of course I want to make my guilt to also share Islam, because sharing Islam is considered also like this is one of the many things, beside ethics and stuff. Not sharing Islam is actually considered a great like a great things to do in Islam. That's why the Islam is number one most growing
Yeah,
religion,
yeah,
because the best thing you can do actually in Islam is either save other person, like saving other person's life in Islam is considered like saving all humans. That's why also doctors is a really good thing. And also, if you actually invited someone in Islam, you will get every good deed they do forever. Like you get a copy paste for it. So
yeah.
this is also a drive to like invite other people to Islam. But like I said, that is just a side quest, or shit like that.
I get. Yeah, it's a side quest. Sure.
So that's why I think my guilt will like if beside the money part, like earning, of course, earning money is a big part of it, because you will never be able to do any of let's say our dreams we have talked about without money. So money, of course, is one of the main pillars. But the other main pillar in my, at least in my vision, is ethics in Islam. Like they are ethics in general, of course. So they don't they are aligned also with your dream.
How old are you, by the way?
I don't. Oh, I'm 21.
Okay, cool. I'm
Oh,
24.
sorry. Oh, wait.
I'm 24.
Oh, nice to meet you.
Okay.
I'll actually have to go now, because
Okay. All right.
there is a Friday prayer in Islam. It is only once a week on Fridays. It's actually after 15 minutes. I have to go now.
Yeah, yeah. My parents are Muslim, by the way. They're about to fast too. They're about to wake up and then eat and then fast. But yeah,
Oh, really?
I mean they're Shia. They're Shia. They're Ismaili. You know Ismaili Muslims?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that's what they are.
Wait a second. Wait a second. I know Shia. What is the word you just said?
So it's Ismaili. It's crazy. Shia, Imami, Ismaili, Nizari Muslim. I'll put it Ismaili. This is like the main. This is the sect. This is the sect, and they you know that guy Prince Aga Khan, the the Imam or whatever. That guy. That's like who. That's the guy. That's our guy.
In Actually, in Islam, we don't we believe the cause of the diversities in Islam happened a long time ago, and it was a big mistake.
Yeah,
Like we in
yeah,
Islam don't believe on any other on
yeah.
any other parts except
Except
except the
Muhammad.
Sunnah. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
but 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 Shia actually like believe in stuff that in Islam perspective is enough to actually un-Muslims themselves. So
yeah.
yeah, we don't stand for the same purpose at all.
I know, I know.
Oh, so okay, I'll have to go now, but talk to
Okay,
you
all
talk
right.
to you later. Oh, by the way, what is the hour in your place now?
Right now it's 5:46 a.m.
Oh, you just woke up, or
No,
you
no,
didn't
my
sleep at
sleep
all?
schedule is really bad.
Oh, I guess I'll talk to you tomorrow when you wake up
All
then,
right,
or
see
or
you.
or when will you sleep?
I don't know.
Uh, I only slept for 4 hours also, so I don't know when I will sleep again.
Yeah. All right.
But like in 6 or 7 hours, or let's say in less than 6 hours, I will be available again.
Okay. Cool. Cool. All right. See you.
Okay, see you.